Why?
This is the part of the show where we watch Jason eat chocolate and he doesn't know it.
Wait, we need to do... I'm glad I'm in the small window.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Watch him shoot.
I was fixing the chocolate bag because my wife opened it insanely, and I spilt it all in my lap.
Oh, no.
That's okay. I dug them out, and I ate them, and that's what you're watching now.
Hello and welcome to the dysfunctional
That's
episode of the Red, White, and Blues. I know I ran the outro instead of the intro, so it's just whatever. I don't even care.
Well, I didn't catch it until very late, by the way.
Yeah, it's all good. But hello and welcome to the Red, White, and Blues podcast. I'm Daniel. He is Jason. Welcome to your Monday night installment of All Things Chelsea Football Club. How are you doing, Jason?
I'm good. I dropped another damn piece of chocolate on the floor.
Well, shit. Not the chocolate. Well,
I'm
look,
clean that up later.
Look, let's just skip all the small talk. We're just gonna do this, okay? Just bear with me.
Okay.
And the transfer window is closed.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to say. This is ridiculous. It's just over.
Yeah, it's over. That's what I'm saying. That's the last one until the summer. Until June 1st,
Okay.
I get to play it again because we've signed another 17-year-old. Or you know what? We might sign a 17-year-old in the next week or two, so I might have to play it again. You just never know, Jason.
That is true. Is the transfer season or the window closed everywhere?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know if it's closed in Saudi or not. I can't keep up with them. But I figured we'd just start this episode with a real quick rundown of all the Chelsea transfer shit that happened. This transfer window. We signed nobody. Well, sort of. I guess we'll get to that first. First, big news, breaking news at the deadline. Axel Disasi is going on loan to West Ham, Jason. How do you feel about that?
Don't remember you. So, see you around. Thanks for the two games you gave us that were good.
Okay. Tyreek George is headed to Everton on loan.
On loan. That's okay.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. How does Tyreek George not get playing time when our left wingers are Garnacho and Gittins? That's what I want. That's the real question in all this.
Yeah.
Because he's better than both of them.
Look, Daniel, you could take this as Mudrik's about to be back.
Maybe. Okay, maybe. I'd be okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we played him at striker.
We did.
He kind of came in some, not great stubbing.
Did have a big goal for us last season. Toward the end of the year.
Yeah. So I don't know. He needs some playing time. I'm okay with it. He might get some at Everton. I'm sure that came with some stipulations. I hope that we see him.
This is the directors of football of Chelsea. They're not great on things. So,
hey, and Everton, I don't know where they are in the table at the moment.
I think they're mid-table right now.
Okay,
so I had to guess off the top of my head.
They're probably fine.
Yeah. Then we have Dewan Richards going to Leicester City on loan.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just scrolling through here, trying to find all these transfers. David Fofana is going on loan. I'm not sure I think he's going to Strasbourg, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to Strasbourg. Of course. And then I think the big thing, all of this, we talked about Anselmino last week getting recalled. So we recall Anselmino from Dortmund. We send him then to Strasbourg, and then in return we get Mamadou Sarr back from Strasbourg as a backup center back now.
Yeah.
Business don't understand it.
Has anybody tried to make a case for this? that you've seen?
I haven't read anything. I mean, I haven't even read the Reddit articles about him. I don't know. I can't. I just, it's just silly to me at this point. Like, I'm not even going to, like, asinine, silly, stupid. Like, we just bring back a center back from loan to now make our squad bigger. And I don't know how Sarr fits into this team this year, really. Like, I don't understand it. Like, now, like, the whole reason we didn't want to sign another center back was because it would hurt Josh's minutes. Josh can't even see the pitch right now. Yeah. Liam already has a relationship with Sarr. So you would think he's probably going to prefer Sarr over Josh if, you're giving playing time to younger center back. So who the hell knows? Who the hell knows what the hell is going on in our club, Jason?
I don't know enough about this to even have an opinion. Like, the directors of football, Liam Rossinier, asked for a center back, and he got one.
Got a former
center back. The directors of football have fulfilled their sacred oath that they were not willing to make with the previous manager. But for some reason, when Liam Rossinier wants one, they recall not one, but two center backs back from loan and then trade them between clubs.
Yep.
That's pretty legit.
Technically bought over the summer from Strasbourg.
Yes, exactly.
Sarr this whole season.
Daniel, there's got to be a reason for all of this. Like, it makes sense somewhere, even if it is just in the directors of football's imagination.
Because, I mean, we don't have any injured center backs right now, do we?
No.
So that's what's just making all of this just so confusing. Is because I don't know. I just don't understand it. It makes no sense when you already have a bloated squad and you're getting another player in here now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't understand. I'm just confused. I think it's stupid. Like, I don't know. You probably burn bridges with Dortmund. So
yeah. I'm seeing if anybody has anything to say about it, and I can't find anything.
I have no clue. I guess Tosin is hurt. I guess we forgot about him till mid-February. But at the same time, it's like, really, I don't really care about Tosin, though.
How easy it is to forget about Tosin.
It is.
Unless he's on the pitch, and then he is unforgettable.
Yeah. Very much unforgettable.
I'm looking at Fabrizio's message. Decision made. Decision made as Chelsea believes Sarr is top talent at center back for long term. Key part of project, and his return is imminent.
But it doesn't make any sense because you have Wesley and you have Josh, and like it is the stupidest. I swear we're selling Josh this summer, and I'm going to be so pissed on this podcast when it happens. It's just
they have been the mouthpieces of the club, at least, have been very vocal that Josh is also a key part of the project. But I agree. I don't.
But so you have two right center backs that are part of the project, along with your 75 million pound Fofafa that can't stay fit. And then you also have Chalobah there, who has played the most minutes in the Premier League of any center back or Chelsea center back this year. And we have all these right-footed center backs. We have two left-footed center backs. One of them's out for the year, and the other one is terrible, inconsistent. I don't know what you want to say.
No, that's fine. I also say that.
How do you spell his name?
Yeah, I mean, there's some people trying to spin this. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, like everybody, like the thing is like we just like Anselmino's right-footed, Sarr's right-footed. I was looking to see if he was left-footed because that would have made a little bit of sense if you're going to play him in front of Batty and Chile.
Yeah,
but because I probably would have been for that. But
yeah.
I just don't understand.
One thing has been interesting that some people have been saying about his play, because I haven't kept up with Sarr on loan, but they were talking about him playing for Senegal. Apparently, Senegal didn't concede a goal as soon as he started playing. And he's been, according to somebody, he's been fantastic at Strasbourg as well. We're also adding significant height to the back line because he's
6'4". Yeah, he's 6'4", which is like that's the thing. I don't have the problem isn't with Sarr. I think he is a good center back. The problem I have with is now what rotation are you going to do? Because you just added a center back without a center back being. I mean, I guess Tosin's hurt, but we don't miss Tosin. We have depth at center back.
Right.
Like that's what I don't understand in all of this. That's my biggest gripe in all of this is that not that I think Sarr is going to be a good player. He has had a good time at Strasbourg, but it just doesn't make sense from a logical standpoint, like with Chelsea, like with whatever. I don't know. So it is what it is. He's back. He's back. He's here for the first time, even though he's been a Chelsea player since the summer. So.
How do you feel about him starting over Bads?
I don't know, Kenny. I don't know if he can play the left side. That's the thing. Who knows?
Yeah, he's just listed as a center back.
He is right-footed, though. So generally when you're right-footed, you're a right center back.
Right.
So, and, I mean, professionals should be able to use both their feet, in my opinion. So I don't necessarily value the footedness enough. I know a lot of people put more emphasis on it. I mean, I would start him ahead of Batty Chile. He can't be any worse.
Right.
That's the thing. He can't be worse. But I mean, you still have Fafa out there.
Bads is pretty not good.
Yeah, he's been pretty like he'll have a good game, and everybody be like, "Oh, Batty Chile's back," and then he'll have like 5 bad matches in a row, and it's like, "Oh, we're back to him." Because I mean, like in the he started against Napoli, and didn't he start against Napoli? I think.
Too bad.
I'm pretty sure he was responsible for one of the goals against Napoli, if I'm not mistaken.
I only watched part of that match, but the starting lineup for us against Napoli,
I'm pretty sure he started against Napoli,
was Cucurella, Fofana, James, Gusto.
Oh, no, that's right. We did the weird thing with James. It must have been the match before that. I don't know. He's just been very inconsistent lately. So he came on he came on at the end of that.
Bats came on at like the 90th minute.
Yeah. So he's just not good.
But yeah, Bats was. I'm just looking around now if my mouse will work. So Bad started against West Ham. Did not.
He started against West Ham?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even realize he was on the pitch. So great segue, Jason, into the West Ham match. I'm done talking about transfers, and it's over. Okay. It's done. Like there's nothing else to talk about. We just sent a bunch of people out on loan. That's it. Done, dusted, whatever.
Big deal made at the beginning about a center back, only to get Mamadou Sarr back.
Yeah, and to have that center back go to Liverpool too. So.
Oh yeah. Shake. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway. But Chelsea, in epic Chelsea fashion, did decide they wanted to play 45 minutes of football this weekend and beat West Ham.
They're good at that.
They only wanted to play 45 minutes. They refused to play a full 90 once again because they're incapable of it. They're not allowed to. They don't want to. I don't know what the hell it is. They just refuse to play 90 minutes of football. So we, in our typical fashion, we go down and we come back and win. But
yeah, we talked about it last game with Napoli, how there's an illness going through the squad and, blah, blah, blah. like at some point, like this is a different team. Like at some point, we've got to be able to put a group of guys that can keep up the energy for 90 minutes. What is this team's Viagra? What do they need?
Apparently, they need pep talks at halftime. That's the only thing that because we're second half team now. We're back to the whole that was Potter, wasn't it? Where we'd suck in the first half and then come out in the second half and be decent.
Yeah,
back to that shit again. Or no, it was Tommy T. It was Tommy T because he would make adjustments at halftime and then we'd come out.
Right.
Like it's annoying as shit.
Yeah, is what it is. It's really annoying to go down to look really, really shit for an entire half.
Yeah.
You can talk about the good things, like we made halftime changes. Like, and Liam wasn't we had somebody go. We had Gittins got hurt.
Gittins got hurt. He got hurt in the second half though.
Did they give an update about Gittins?
I haven't heard anything.
Okay, so I'll look around. But like, so Gittins got hurt in like the 20-something minute. Ghetto comes in. And it was just shit. It was just pure shit. And then 3 subs at half. So we're already done with 4 subs by the time halftime comes around. So Cucurella comes in, Fofana comes in, and João Pedro comes in. And I mean, pretty good subs. I mean, those subs were basically João Pedro coming in for Nacho, and then we replaced 2 supposedly like-for-like defenders, essentially.
Essentially, yeah.
So, I mean, kudos for the adjustments at halftime. I mean, I do think that was the key driver of things starting to kick off at half.
I agree. Definitely agree. Subs made a big difference.
Yeah. And even the subs wound up having the 3 subs wound up having a pretty great game. All things considering, including Fofana.
Yeah, Fofana. That assist in the second half, that was the first goal to João Pedro. I was literally had my phone in my hand about to text you. What the hell is Fofana doing? Why is he going forward like this? What a dumbass. Like something along those lines. I was about to just lambaste Fofana.
Yeah.
And then he put a cross in, which I'm still not convinced it was a cross. Like I'm still convinced he was trying to shoot or do something stupid. And he just got lucky. And João Pedro jumps up and heads the ball home. I mean, it was, Fofana, the subs definitely changed the match. Like they did. And I mean, kudos to Liam for making the subs. I just wish we would come out with that game plan in the first half.
Right.
Like, what West Ham does. They play a 4-4-2. It's not like they do anything different.
Right.
That's what they're going to do. And then you just let them. I mean, the first goal, Garnacho doesn't close out the defender. He slide tackles, misses slide tackle, gets back, and then doesn't close out. Who was it? Was it Bowen that made that shot? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, Bowen made that crazy goal. I mean, it was a good goal.
Yeah.
Just one of those things. Second goal, Garnacho again, not tracking back and defending. Like Garnacho was literally the worst player on the pitch in the first half. Yeah. Literally responsible or partially responsible for both goals. Just because the second goal was he just let his man run in behind him. Just stood there ball watching, not doing anything. And so it was just one of the worst performances I've seen from a Chelsea player in a long freaking time.
Garnacho, not crazy impressive so far.
The only time he's been impressive is the Arsenal match. And it's when he came off the bench. When he comes, he's sort of like Mudryk. You never could start Mudryk, but you let Mudryk come on as a sub, he's probably going to have a better impact. I feel like Garnacho's that way. Like, he's just a sub person. That's just who he is. He needs to come off the bench, make an impact late in the game. I feel like he can do that as long as he continues to trap back and defend. Because if he ain't going to trap back and defend, then what's the point of playing? That's the one thing you say about Neto. Like, Neto sucks a lot of other things, but he will at least trap back and defend. He at least gets back. You know, it's the whole final third going forward thing that Neto sucks at. Sucked at it again this game. So
I'm going to ask a question about you and me personally. Do we not get excited enough that we just had a comeback win against West Ham?
Probably. I mean, but why would I get excited against a comeback win against a team that's in the relegation zone?
Right.
Or fighting for relegation. Like, we never should have been down 2-0.
Yeah. I agree. It's the way we do it. Right?
Yes.
Like if we were playing good football.
Yeah.
This would be a different story. I can't believe how we have won as much playing the football we have played. Like, I think what we should look at is this epic string of what is this now? Like, what's our form at the moment? 5 wins in a row, right? Across
the only loss Liam has is to Arsenal, the 3-2 loss in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, and that was the
second match, I think.
That was 6 matches back. Yeah.
And like, that's the thing, is like that was a tactical nightmare. First half was awful in that match, and you played against a good team like Arsenal. See, if we came back and beat Arsenal after being down 2-0, this podcast would be completely different, because Arsenal's good. I respect Arsenal. I don't respect West Ham, a team that's fighting for relegation. Like, I just when we had to come back against United a few years ago. That was epic. Like, you come back against a good team, it's different than when you should just beat a team 3-4-0. Because, I mean, West Ham could have easily had more goals in the first half.
How many times have we said that over the last 5
That's
minutes?
a very recurring sentence on this podcast.
It is frustrating to put ourselves in a position that we then have to claw our way out of.
Yep.
Especially with the amount of possession we have, which, again, we still cannot break down a team that sits back for periods of a game. We just are not creative enough. It's hard to watch. And I think I agree with you. We should probably be more excited. But we have basically just watched over the last 5 games other teams just not have a good day.
Yeah.
Because they could have easily put more past us. And I think that is the more impressive streak, is how many teams we keep hitting at a time when things just start going against them at some point in the game, enough for us to get something from it. And because the first goal is like, it's good. It's not a clean header on the ball, but all he has to do is graze it right, like to
you talking about the João Pedro goal?
Yeah. The second one is like a bit scrappy. Yeah. But thankfully, Cucurella comes in.
It's out of nowhere with a diving header. Beautiful.
With a diving header. Just hits it with his hair. It goes straight in.
Yep.
And then the last one came in stoppage.
Yep.
Right. So it's just one of those things where, and that one was pretty good. But like, it's just one of those things where it's like, man, we're really getting these teams at some of their lowest moments of their season, I think.
Yeah.
For us to win these. And like the lowest moments of their season are happening in the game that we like. They just boneheaded up after blowing chances and blowing chances.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be on the right side of that. But to me, that's a very impressive streak to play this shit against 5 teams in a row and still come out on top.
Yeah. For sure. And I think that, like, I really do like the new, like, whatever, like, I mean, some people are calling it a 4-2-2-2, 4-4, some weird 4-4-2 variation, or a 2-2-6, if you want to look at it that way. Some people are calling it that. Like, however you want to look at the formation, whatever we did in the second half was fantastic. Why can't we just come out and play like that in the first half with the overlapping wing backs, with Cucurella and Gusto overlapping, with, Caicedo sitting a little deeper center back role, pushing Enzo up. Like, why can't we just do that? Put João Pedro. Well, I don't know that. I don't really want Delop on the pitch. But
yeah,
João Pedro's got to be on there. At this point, just put Gooey out there. I mean, at least he hustles and runs around a shit ton and doesn't get a bunch of yellow cards and tries to fight everybody.
Yeah. The lap has he has okay moments, but consistently cannot be relied upon.
He has one goal. João Pedro had more goal. I text you this out of the match. João Pedro had more goal contributions in that one match against West Ham than Delop does combined in the Premier League season this year.
Yeah.
He has one freaking goal in the Premier League, no assist.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Why?
A thing to talk about that has been fun to watch over the last few weeks. João Pedro, man. Dude
he's in form.
Awesome. He is in
amazing.
form.
It is amazing to watch him because I think we mentioned it last week on this podcast that you and me, I'm pretty sure both predicted him to be to score the most goals for Chelsea this season.
Yeah.
And he had a great summer, had a great start to the season, and then the injury slowed him down. Whatever, all that stuff happened with Maresca and everything. And he seems to be rejuvenated now. And he's sort of, coming into his own again. And which is what we need because we wouldn't be on a 5-match win streak right now going for João Pedro. That's for sure.
Right.
So, and he's miles ahead of Liam. Oh, you get cookies. It's a cookie pot.
All of that chocolate.
Hey, you can never turn down cookies, though.
My cookie fairy, my beautiful wife.
Jason just makes cookies appear off the side of the podcast. It's amazing. It's got an oven over there. You just pull the cookies out the oven,
It's my easy bake.
But yeah, it is. I'm glad that João Pedro, because we obviously need it. Because if João Pedro is not scoring, we don't have a backup striker that's going to score any goals.
Yeah, I mean. It's true.
So
we'd have to rely on Enzo again.
Yeah.
In his number 10 role.
Which Enzo pushing up the pitch is, I sort of like the way that we did it this, the way we had it set up in the second half with Enzo still sort of playing that 10 and Palmer was more on the right, because we took Garnacho out, thankfully. So Palmer was more on that right, opening the space, and then you had somebody overlapping him. So I enjoyed that. I like that because Enzo seems to be thriving more, getting pushed higher up the pitch. He's not always accurate, and I'm getting to the point where I trust Caicedo to put the ball on target more than I do Enzo.
Further out.
Yeah, from further out. But Enzo seems to always be there. He just knows where to be to find the ball. And you can't teach that. It's just instincts. He has those instincts to where he just somehow finds the ball. And when he does, he puts in the back of the net. So if he's being asked to dribble down the pitch and shoot, not good.
Right.
But, I don't know. I'm enjoying Enzo in the role that, and I know Maresca played him a little bit in that role, and he did thrive.
Mhm.
And I mean, I just think he's better at that. But I do think Caicedo Santos is our best midfield. Like
Mhm.
you put those two in the midfield, in the pivot, in front of the other center backs, and then you push Enzo up. You put Palmer on the right. Don't let Garnacho come in because and then you got Neto on the left because we have no other left winger.
Right.
So gotta do what you gotta do.
I think going back a few games, I think where we played one of our better performances for a longer period of time was a Crystal Palace match.
Yeah.
And it was that Santos Caicedo pivot. Because Santos would drop back almost as another center back while James Cucurella pushed forward. And then you had Esteval on the right wing, and Neto sucked it up on the left wing still. But,
right.
But yeah, and then you still had João Pedro leading the line with Enzo at the 10. I would love to see something like that again. I mean, we're not going to get that when we talk about the lineups and a key player that we will be missing for a while.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't. Well, no. Well, this is the weird thing. I don't understand this. So I guess I just want to address this because Esteval is out on bereavement. We don't know what's going on. Like, I don't even want to speculate. There's people on Reddit speculating.
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever it is, Esteval, you're in our prayers. We will pray to the shrine of Esteval tonight for your well-being, and I hope everything is okay with you and your family, whatever it is. But it was Rossinha said that he has a chance to play against Arsenal. But I'm just confused because maybe it was somebody just trolling on Twitter. Maybe it was. I don't know. But I saw that quote today, and I'm like, I thought he was going to be gone for like an undetermined amount of time. And like Enzo had his quote come out today, like, wishing Esteval well, and take your time, do what you need to do, and we'll sort of see you when you get back. And I was just really confused by that Rossinha quote earlier, but I don't know.
Because I thought Rossinha said he was going to give him as much time as he needed.
He did, so it had to have been somebody trolling. Well, he's back. See, this is the confusing thing. So I have one person on Twitter, the first person, Esteval back in training. Next person, Esteval's on compassionate leave.
Mm-hmm.
So the hell if I know what's going on. I don't think he's going to be there. I think he's out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is what it is, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. I echo what you said. We are not interested in any speculation.
Yeah.
If a player has to take bereavement leave, obviously it's serious. There's no sense in trying to delve into that if they don't want it to be public. And I'm glad that at least Liam Rossinha is and the team are rallying around him through that. So yes, we will pray at your shrine tonight, Esteval.
Yes, and he is not. He's not playing tomorrow. Somebody else.
Yeah,
that I trust a little more just tweeted, or they tweeted out a while ago that.
Okay, good. I mean, he needs to take the time. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we are one of the biggest pro Esteval talk.
We are the biggest pro Esteval podcast.
Yeah. Well, not even podcast. I was going to say, like, out of all the fandom, I think you and I would like to see Esteval play every game.
Yes, very much so.
Within reason, obviously. I don't know why we have to say that, but obviously, like, I can't just say I want him to play every game, knowing realistically the human body can't do that. But I digress. Anyway, I think that he is one of the most creative, dynamic players on the pitch.
Yes.
I think when Palmer's on there, he's one of the more creative, dynamic players on the pitch. I think João Pedro is finally coming out of a funk. And I think he can be creative and dynamic. I think going forward, that's about it. Because Enzo, to me, we said this the other day, he just launches himself in there. Like, he does it well to a degree, and he can track back and defend, but, like, he's not clinical.
Yeah.
And isn't making, like, he makes good decisions on where to be, but he's not making creative decisions with the ball in the ways that the other playmakers can, right? Neto has one thing going for him, and it's not even good. Liam Delap is having trouble figuring out how to make a dent in the team. He can track back a little bit, receive the ball, do a little bit of hold-up play, and lay it off. That is what Nico was good at.
Yeah.
He can't do much. Like we would always praise Nico for his hold-up ability. Nico had some pretty awesome assists if you go back and watch some of his tape.
Yeah, he did.
Like because he could take the ball, take it down, send somebody on their way. But in terms of being a playmaker, in terms of being a point man for those long balls to go to,
finishing.
When it comes to finishing, arguably the biggest part of a striker's job, he can't do it. Garnacho, man, has been useless. That dude, it's been bad. We
need to have. Here's the question. Let me stop you. I'm gonna ask you a question because you're talking about Garnacho and you just talked about Delap. Which one was the worst signing?
Oh,
because they roughly cost about the same.
Yeah.
Who was the worst signing?
Oh man, that's hard.
It is.
We would be talking about a game of centimeters. Kept going down that hole. You're talking about one edges out the other.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if you can, and I'm not like, I just asked it more as like a rhetorical question because I don't know if you can answer that. But those two are in the running for worst signing of the season, like hands down. Like,
well, that'll be an award we hand out at the end.
It will definitely be an award we hand out at the end of the season, and there's only two options.
I asked this a little while back too, in terms of, like, would you, at this point in the season, I mean, at least Garnacho has 4 goal contributions.
Right.
And Delap has 1. They played the same amount of matches. Garnacho just started more, like 4 more.
Yeah.
I asked this a while back. I don't know if this is a valid question either, but, like, at this point in the season, would you rather have Jadon Sancho?
What's the difference? There is, I mean, like, I guarantee you Sancho would not be doing any worse. He was going to be cheaper, if I'm not mistaken, than Garnacho.
What was it, like 20 million?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was going to be like 20. He'd already agreed to decrease his wages. He already was, like, at that point, he would have known Maresca's system, unlike Garnacho.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just made more sense to keep him. Yeah, but I'm not saying that he would even have, like, he would probably be the same play. He would probably have about 4 or 5 goal contributions this year. That would probably be what he has in the Premier League. It wouldn't be like I'm saying he's going to do worlds better.
Yeah.
But he would have been a cheaper, shittier player.
Yeah, it's funny because so he played 31 Premier League games last season. Jadon Sancho did 3, and then I'm just doing Premier League. 3 goals, 4 assists.
So 7 goal contributions.
Garnacho currently has 1 goal, 3 assists out of 15 games.
So he's about, I mean, they're about on the same pace.
Yeah.
I guess technically Garnacho's probably a little bit ahead of him.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. And Garnacho had one of.
We've played more than.
Did I look at the wrong thing?
No, we played 24 in the Premier League this year.
Oh, I know, but Garnacho's only played 15 of them.
Oh, my bad. I see. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what
Yeah.
you're saying there. My bad. I was like,
Yeah.
I know we're not halfway through the season.
No. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
He's only started. He started half the games Garnacho has.
Okay, but yeah, so essentially they like if you're just looking at minutes wise, they're on or game wise, they're on the same pace.
Yeah, I can't quite find the minutes for Jaden, so I can't do like a like for like here.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still stands. Like you're to your point. I was trying to help prove your point. It would be the same.
Yeah, it would just be the same. And like it's going to be an interesting end of the year when we do hand out that award for worst transfer.
Yeah. And I would say if I had to pick one now to say is the worst signing, it's probably Delap.
See, I think I would too, strictly based because his position is striker and his job is to score goals, and he has one in the Premier League. Now, granted, I guess you do have to say Delap did have he's had two, not extensive, but two injuries this season.
Yeah.
Hamstring at the beginning, or was it the shoulder? He had the hamstring at one point and the shoulder at another point.
Yeah.
I think it was the hamstring, and then he was back for like one match, and then like the next match he broke his collarbone or whatever, dislocated his shoulder, whatever he did. Whatever. Something happened. It was one of those two things. It might have been vice versa. I don't remember what was first. But so you can say that, but he hasn't been hurt in a while.
Right.
And I don't know. I'm with you. I just don't understand why people are calling him the next Harry Kane. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, it's because he's English.
Fair. I mean, that is fair. I mean, like the English media bias is a real thing. Like if you're English and you're a manager in the Premier League, you get all the grace in the world. Like we'll probably never hear a bad word about Rossini.
Yeah.
Because he is English. And it's like we're never going to hear anything bad about this guy. Like all I hear about is his dad right now because they keep showing him at the matches and stuff. So
yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Dude, yeah, our left side is not that inspiring. Our right side's not that inspiring unless you count Esteval. Our midfield is like arguably probably the better part of the pitch at the moment. Even though
when they're not getting walked
has a yellow card problem constantly.
The problem is that like I'm okay with it because I know that if he tries to change that, it's going to change the way he plays.
Good point.
And I don't want him to change the way he plays. It's just part of being that type of player.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. It's like like I know they play different positions, but you have a Sergio Ramos from Madrid who was very much like that, would get carded all the damn time, but he was the best center back on the pitch. So you don't want, and he was aggressive in the way that he played. Pepe, another one from Madrid that was the same way. Like that was just how they played, and you don't want to change that because it takes away part of who that player is. And so for me, like, I acknowledge he has a yellow card problem. It sucks. But I'm okay with it with him. Like Delap, on the other hand, has a yellow card problem, but his yellow cards are very much avoidable yellow cards, unlike Caicedo's. So, and I do think Caicedo, some of those yellows probably aren't yellows. He's just that damn good, and the refs just
you
know, whatever.
Yeah. I just can't think that we will keep winning. I keep waiting for the string of losses to happen.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. We have a pretty favorable schedule coming up. So, we're Arsenal. We do get the break.
Oh, that is
because we finished top 8. So we get a nice little break from the Champions League, which we talked about is huge on this podcast, which will give us more training time. So Rossini can really put that stamp on the team, Jason.
Stamp all the bad out and all the good in.
Yeah, so I just don't know, man. I don't know where we're gonna go from here. Maybe we finish in the top, maybe we don't. It's gonna be the top 5 now after I'm pretty sure every Premier League team it is already advanced
right
in the Champions League. So yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
They have. We're getting 5 spots again next year, so we just got to finish in the top 5. We're a point behind United. We're 6 points off of Villa now because they lost this weekend. I think we're on 46. Yep. City drew, so Arsenal just flipping running away with the league at this point. Not running away.
This is going to be the lamest.
It is. There's going to be. Have you seen the stat going on around about them? Do you know who the leading goal scorer is on Arsenal this year?
Is it Rice?
No.
I don't know.
It's this new guy called Own Goal.
Oh yeah.
Own Goal is the freaking leading scorer for Arsenal this year.
I think Gyökeres has one more than Own Goal, actually.
Well, I think Premier League maybe. Because Gyökeres doesn't have many in the Premier League.
Right.
Right. Gyökeres doesn't have many. He's just farmed his goals against shit teams.
Yeah.
But I just don't. It's just they either get lucky with an own goal, or the only other way they can score off corners. They can't score from open play.
No, yeah, it's incredible. I'm looking at their top scorers right now. It is in the Premier League. It is Gyökeres with 6.
Yeah.
Trossard with 5. Rice with 4.
Yeah.
The assists, Odegaard with 4. Trossard with 4. Saka with 3. They don't have a single person on their team with double-digit goal contributions.
Yeah.
The highest is 9 with Trossard, and then Saka with 7, Rice with 7. That's incredible.
It's insane. They will be one of the worst teams. They will be worse than Leicester City winning the Premier League.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out. This will be one of the worst Premier League champions ever.
It's absolutely incredible how just not good this team is.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen is they're going to fawn all over themselves.
Yep.
About how this is one of their greatest teams and all this shit.
Yep.
And they're not going to win it again the next year.
Yeah, it's just not I don't know.
City's letting us down here.
They really are. City is just shit the bed this year. And I have my opinions about City. I think they have bought some really average players.
Yeah.
They went from buying superstars to buying just players that they think are going to be good, sort of like Chelsea's doing. We buy players and hope they become good. City's done very much the same thing. So I don't know.
Yeah, the scouting departments aren't doing very good right now.
No.
But also Pep was able to just mine so much talent out of the guys that they bought. And if you're just buying average players, there's only so much you can do.
Right. And I think that's where they are now. And they don't have a great defense. Their defense isn't the greatest. They were up 2-0 on Tottenham at halftime and ended up drawing the match.
Yeah, I know.
But that doesn't happen against the City team. Especially against the side that's so inept as Tottenham is this year. Unless it's Europe. So
Arsenal kind of got a decently favorable schedule coming up. They got Sunderland, and then they have Brentford. Well,
Brentford's doing good right now.
Yeah, they're not doing bad. They got Wigan in the FA Cup. Then they got Tottenham in the Premier League. They play us the first in the Premier League. Then Brighton, then Everton, then Wolves, Bournemouth, City, Newcastle, Fulham, West Ham, Burnley, and Crystal Palace. I think
there's only 4 matches in there that they should drop points in.
Yeah.
That they could, us, City, Newcastle, which Newcastle's in terrible form right now. So who knows if they'll figure it out. I don't remember the other one because they don't have United left. Tottenham maybe because
I think unless Arsenal shit the bed or the corners dry up and own goal stop scoring so much, I think they got it, and I'm going to be devastated.
It'll be all right. We'll survive. We still have more European championships than them.
Cannot win Champions League.
No.
If they do the double with the Premier League and the Champions League, I will be heartbroken.
I don't think they can. Like the thing about the Champions League is interesting is that they're first, but it don't mean anything when you're in Europe. Like
it's about to start mattering.
And that's the thing is how are they this is when they fell apart last year is when they made that run into the Champions League. And Arteta, because Arteta doesn't rotate. That's the issue. We rotate and our backups just suck. Arteta just refuses to rotate. Yeah. And it catches up to him eventually. Your players are tired. They're going to lag. So I don't know. It is what it
is. They do not have a super favorable bracket, by the way, because it's Dortmund and Atalanta. And then they're seeded. So unseeded teams are Dortmund, Atalanta, and they play each other, I think. And then Leverkusen, Olympiacos, which is fine. And then the seeded teams are Arsenal and Bayern.
Dude, the fact that they're in there with Bayern, that will be a hell of a match.
Yeah. So the possible matchups would be Arsenal versus those four teams. Yeah. I don't understand how this works.
So the two unseeded team, the four teams that are unseeded play each other. Whoever the higher seed is will play Bayern Munich, and then the lower seed will play Arsenal. And then the winners of that match, those two matches will play each other. I believe is how it works. It's weird the way they have it set up.
I see. There's two sides of the bracket.
Yeah. It's weird how they have it set up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Weird.
Yeah. Definitely interesting.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of Arsenal, we have them in what Dylan from Carefree, Louisiana called the Mickey Mouse Cup.
Yeah, I call it the shit cup.
The shit cup. Yeah.
The shit cup. That's what I call it.
The non-relevant cup.
Non-relevant cup.
Unless you win it. And then it's relevant.
Unless you win it. Then you claim it. That's the only way you claim it is if you win
then it's part of the cabinet. But until then, nobody gives a shit.
Correct. Because it is just not worth it. It is. I can't stand that cup. I hate it. But let's, I guess, talk about the match. We're down 3-2 on aggregate. We got to go to Arsenal tomorrow at 2:00 in the afternoon, 8 p.m. English time. And yeah, it's a mountain to overcome. See, now if we come back and win tomorrow, I'll be happy. Even though it's a shit cup, I'll be happy because we would have beaten Arsenal.
Yeah.
Would I prefer to beat Arsenal? I could give a shit less in this cup, honestly. If we lose, we lose. I don't care because I don't care about this cup. Would it be nice to beat Arsenal? Yes.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. We're beating – if we beat Arsenal tomorrow, it's either if we win by 2, then we go through. Right?
There's no away goals anymore, is there?
No. We'll be on – oh, yeah, but on aggregate, though.
Yeah.
We'll just be one ahead on aggregate if we win by 2. If we just win, then we'll go to extra time. Right? Because we'll tie it up. So
yeah, we have to win by 2. Yeah.
Yeah, a draw or a loss does nothing for us.
Correct.
So
it all depends. They didn't do anything against us in the first match.
No.
They just we handed them 2 goals.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be, can you limit their corners? Can you not score for them? And can you just not make stupid mistakes like playing out from the back? That would be a start, not doing that. So I don't know. It's going to be
Looks
interesting.
like they'll be without Saka.
Yep, Saka's hurt.
Well, he pulled up in warm-ups right before the match, and then Madueke came on for him. Looks like we'll be without Gittins and Tosin, and the other three that we've been without the entire season.
Yep. Although there is positive hopes about Lavia.
That's true.
Lavia, there's positive news that sooner rather than later. So
okay, it does say mid-February. It keeps pushing them out every time it gets close.
Yeah, Alex Goldberg tweeted out the other day that he is optimistic about Lavia's future, and that's all he said. So,
dude,
he obviously has some intel.
Okay, yeah. When did Marino get hurt for Arsenal?
Oh, he got hurt in this. He broke his
last
foot.
Match.
Yeah, he broke his foot. He's out for a while.
Shit. Because he was he playing in Arsenal's last match?
Yeah, he played in the last match and he broke his foot somehow.
Damn. Was he playing FIFA and got mad, or?
I don't know. He's probably going up for a freaking header playing striker, and because that's his favorite position.
So okay, well I don't see him in the last match. So we must have just.
He might not have played. He might have hurt himself before that match. I'm not sure.
Yeah. There's nothing interesting here. Like Arsenal won 5 away games in January for just the second time in their club history. We have been on the lucky train. Will the luck run out? We have scored 14 goals in 6 games since Liam took over. We won 5 of our last 6, the only loss being Arsenal. And Liam Ross Sr. becomes the 4th English manager to win his first 3 Premier League games in charge.
Well, there's that stat, I guess, Jason.
But this is not a Premier League match, so that stat could potentially go into the next week or the next game. So,
we want to predict this game?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. I got my prediction.
I got mine as well. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, I just think it's there. It's away from home. We're missing our most dynamic player. I don't expect Palmer to play a lot.
Yeah.
Because of it, he's still struggling with injury. He played the West Ham match. I just don't see it on such short rest on 2 days. So yeah, I don't know. Our defense is shit, so they don't inspire me.
Yeah.
So
maybe Sarr will get in there and
maybe he'll lock things down.
Take this home.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care about this cup, but I do care about playing Arsenal, especially on a year where they are at their most annoying.
Yeah, and I would rather beat them in the Premier League when we play them in a month than this match.
I agree with that. Yeah,
I would much rather that.
So, I'd rather beat them in the Champions League 5.
I don't know. Dude, I don't know if my nerves could handle that.
I'm gonna be a nervous wreck.
I might just be like, if we do that, I might just be living in the bathroom, for the entire match.
Daniel and I have watched at a special Buffalo Wild Wings, both Champions Leagues, and both of our Champions League wins. And if we play Arsenal there's a lot that has to happen for that to happen, right? But
You're right.
I'm manifesting it. If it comes down to it, my God, will that be the most satisfying win?
It would be. It would definitely be the most would definitely be the most satisfying thing in the world to beat them in the Champions League final and then say, we have 3, you have 0.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would so just suck the wind out of their sails for the season. But it probably won't come to that because they're not going to make the final. So
You're right. I
hate them so much. I hate them.
Same. Anything else you need to add, Jason, to any of this?
I think that's it. I do feel like this episode was a little sour or dour or sad or whatever, but like we're still in the phase where we're watching Liam Ross Sr. put a stamp on shit. We're in this phase where we just cannot get out of a bad back line, and we just
our defense ruins a lot.
Yeah, it does, and we're constantly. I mean, we didn't even talk about Bob this game, and like that's good, right? But like now we're in a season where Bob actually plays good, and we have like the shittiest back line we've had in a long time. It's just we always have to have hope because we're not good enough not to. But having hope right now feels immensely harder for some reason. Like somebody turned up gravity. Like it just feels harder to walk or harder to cheer or harder to get up for it. And then like knowing that we're probably going to lose the match tomorrow to one of the shittiest clubs ever, like really sucks. And yeah, I'm just sad. I'm sad to go into tomorrow for what I think is probably inevitable. And I'm just going to hope that it's not. And I'm going to hope that our luck continues to keep going and that Arsenal struggle tomorrow. But we'll see what happens.
We'll see. And I mean, like, that's the thing is like, it is what it is. Like, I mean, that is the great thing about it being a Carabao Cup match is like, I literally just don't give a shit. So we get beat 5-0. I'll get on the podcast and be like, oh, well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I really honestly don't care with this cup. I just, it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
And then we have Wolves on the weekend. So that's nice. Nice.
That will be nice. I'll be okay with it. Yeah, I don't think I'll get to watch it though.
You probably won't miss much. I mean, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
I'll keep you updated. Yeah, you have things to do.
Yeah.
So,
man.
But yeah, y'all remember this weekend? If y'all saw our podcast a few weeks ago, Blues Day is this weekend in New Orleans. If y'all can make it down to New Orleans, go down to New Orleans, support the boys down there of Carefree, Louisiana. Tell them Jason and Daniel sent you. Specifically, only Roy and Dylan, because they're the only two that don't know us. But if you find Roy or Dylan, tell them Jason and Daniel sent you. But yeah, anything else you need to add, Jason?
No. Go listen to our special podcast about them. You'll get to see Canners there promoting his charity
foundation.
So that's awesome. And yeah, they're just doing good stuff. You can also go to Carefree Louisiana, find out more, buy some merch to support. They try to make it a ton of it as free as possible in terms of like food and beer. So yeah, and they'll take care of you. So go down there. I wish that we could go, but we can't.
I wish we could. Yeah,
you have to go for us, but we will be there next year.
We will be there next year. We will be there next year for sure. But yeah. So just do I go first or you go first? I don't remember.
You go first. No, wait. I go first.
You go first.
Yeah. Daniel and I record something else where we switch it up. But yeah, it's me. For this one. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Substack. We write some good things. Daniel does match reviews, and he'll talk to you. So go find him. I'm supposed to help, but Daniel needs a new co-host. But we'll talk about that later. Anyway, we made it easy for you. We forgot to put the stuff back. I don't understand why it takes it off of here.
We're not even in. Yeah, we don't even use this studio. We have a specific studio for mail time, and it weird. Takes it off in here. It's the weirdest thing.
But then we didn't notice, so I don't.
Yeah, I didn't notice at all either until you.
But anyway, there's our handle down below.
Yep.
At Red White Blues FC for those of you using your ears and not your eyes.
Yep, and if you do use your eyes to gaze upon these faces, we're on YouTube. And you can find us there. So like, subscribe, follow, do all that bullshit. Turn the bell on. We also do mail time videos over there where we talk about football cards. We also have some pack opening videos over there. So go check all that shit out. It's pretty fun stuff. We enjoy doing it. And then also we are on Spotify and Apple. And a newly created MySpace. Not really. No MySpace. If you know, you know. But we are there. So check us out on those places as well. And until next time, we'll catch you guys and gals on the flip side.
I hope we beat the arse out of Arsenal. No one's ever said that before. Flippity floppity.